Hey everybody, good morning in Life Worthy with Kate. My name, as always, is Kate, and I am a health coach and seeker of all good things. And today I figured I would do a little bit of a different walk and talk. I am out at one of the city parks in San Antonio. Yes, they do exist, and no, people don't use them all that much, but it is getting more common to see uh, people coming out here for walks, and that's certainly what I'm going to be doing this morning. Um, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and explain a little bit about what we do in Healthy Motion on our program. So, if you have been watching my channel for any length of time, you know that I am a certified health coach, and that a big part of what I do is helping people reach a healthy weight, step one, but then also change their mindset, their habits of healthy motion, hydration, sleep maintenance, surroundings, relationships, integration with community, and all those wonderful things. So, a big part of what I do is try to posture the same type of help that I expect out of my clients. So, when we talk about life transformation, we are not talking about just getting skinny so you look good, although that's often where people start. Because what we know is that a lot of times the relationship we have with food, the relationship we have with other people, even the relationship we have with our own self and our own goals is very much driven by our desire to be seen by others as being who we want to be. But the reality is, it has to come from within. And so, a big part of what we do is try to awaken that change and say, what is it that you want to change in your life? What resources can I provide you with that will move you forward in that direction? And how can I encourage you and support you along that path? And then simultaneously, it's about taking that information and saying, okay, well, we're going to share this with you. We're going to tell you what to do. We're going to support you on that. But we're also going to move you forward in your own empowerment. So while I am a health coach and I do talk about things like relationship with food, I do talk about things like relationship with other people. I talk about things like relationship with self. I also talk about things like how to build healthy motion into your daily life so that, yeah, you can come out and do walks and hikes and runs and work out at the gym or do a healthy activity like dance or another exercise. But you can also build healthy motion into your daily life, because ultimately, health only works when you make it work for you. So that's a big part of what we do. I am not a counselor, but I do have people who come to me and say, I have a healthy or an unhealthy relationship with food, motion, whatever, because I am dealing with some baggage in my history. In those cases, I'm going to pair them with a counselor that we're going to walk hand in hand with. So I'm not going to fix their mental health issues, but I am going to encourage them to take the steps they need to take to move down the road. And that is my goal as a coach. I am an empowerer, I am an encourager, I am a guide. My community is there to help support, and we are there to help make sure that people are getting what they actually need. And if it's outside of my scope of practice, I am definitely going to refer it on to a counselor or to another professional as needed. So I'm not a doctor, I'm not a counselor, I am a coach. Just like you wouldn't ask your football coach to have you um, solve your steroid addiction problem, or you wouldn't ask your football coach to heal your TBI. You wouldn't ask your soccer coach to teach you how to talk to your mother. But your soccer coach might sit down with you and say, okay, you've told me you're having issues with your mom. Have you thought about talking to this kind of a professional? Or I know you're having issues with your mom, but I think a big part of it's coming from the fact that you're not managing your stress well. So let's talk about some stress management techniques that you can put into place until you're ready to either talk to her on your own or get that help. Or maybe there's just no space for that help in your life at this point, and you just need pointed in a direction to find that. So that is my role as a coach. It's one that I'm very proud of. It's one that I think everybody should have in their life. I literally think everyone on the planet should be on program with me, not necessarily for a weight goal, although that could be it. But I think they should be on program with me because we are all about creating healthy lives, and that's not something we do in isolation. So, just like you wouldn't try to be an NFL football player without a football coach, um, take a look at your health journey and say, am I getting the support that I need from that? Do I have someone guiding me? And if you don't, reach out to me, to another health coach, to someone in your life that's already further along that journey than you. And definitely, if you want help and you're not sure where to get it, pop the contact information in the comments or PM me, and I'll definitely reach out. So everybody have a great day and live life worthy.